Today, all the Barbies and Kens will be trying on Roots fashions. Let's go. So, as you can see, I already have the fashions put on the Kens. Am I going to be able to fill a whole video with this? Yes, I want to see what it looks like on an articulated made to move. I want to talk about Canadian fashion, I guess, a little bit. And let's just get started. We also have some Cave Club here, so Monster High smaller dolls will be able to see how some of the fashions look on them. This is the doll that came with the set. If you haven't seen the original video where I opened this Barbie by Roots 50th year, Barbie's 59 and 50th year, yes, I did say that 73 73, I did say that it was the year that Roots was invented, but I also forgot later in the video. Also, I would describe, in defense of Mattel, I would describe her as a fully articulated doll. I would think we have an articulated doll, we have a fully articulated doll with elbows and knees, and then we have the made to move doll. So I think that is how I would at least describe. I use WWE bodies mostly, which are I consider fully articulated, and they don't have made to move joints. But my favorite Max Steels here are on. They were the first made to move doll, which was made many years before Barbie had any made to moves. Anyway, I do have a standard Barbie body. We want to see what this stuff looks like on. I have put her in some another Canadiana outfit, which I guess that is why I like this stuff. These shorts were my favorite shorts of all time, my favorite pants, but I think now that I have these Roots sweatpants, these will become my favorite. And look, I have them put like that. Don't you do that with your sweatpants? I know. I think I don't know if it's more common with boys or not, but I do always do that. It's kind of irritating having the knees bunch up, and knees do get bunched up. And I don't know if that's a quality thing, because let's talk about this. I don't buy $100 sweatpants. So if you're going to buy a pair of sweatpants at Roots, it's going to run you $100. I think the cheapest pair might be $89, and then after tax it's going to be well over. And I think a standard pair of pants, sweatpants, we're talking sweatpants, are going to be I think they're going to be around $99, and then plus tax. We have a 13% tax in the province that I live in anyway, so that also adds to it. But you can see that they are long enough, they look good. I mean, Max Steels are a little shorter, but yeah, the pants are definitely long enough, and they look good, and the quality's good, and maybe the reason why I haven't found a pair of sweatpants that I like is because I haven't bought a $100 pair of sweatpants, and maybe I should. Up until now, these were my favorite shorts, and I had to try them on this curvy girl. They came in this set if you were interested. It's a fairly new set. You probably would be able to track that down, maybe at some of the dollar stores or something later, or maybe you might be able to find it online. Anyway, this was my favorite heather gray sweatsuits. These have kind of that dingy yellow, I call it gas station color to it. These ones are your quintessential. I think that the reason that they dressed her in this outfit was because, I think I said this in the last video, these were the most iconic Roots pieces, their most iconic Roots bag, which I have said that I also didn't like it in the plastic and thought that they should have made it out of like a pleather material. But once you have this in hand, you're going to feel that it's kind of like the real thing, the way that it's done. It's quite nice. I think it was a good choice for them to do that. I enjoy it quite a bit. Now, so, okay, the pants are fitting great, and on even a more curvy Ken, a buxom Ken, we do have the broad, what do we call this? We call this buff Ken. He is wearing the sweatshirt. It's a bit cropped. it's a stretch that he is doing this. It's not the loosest t-shirt. So out of, what do you think of this outfit? Socks and sandals, I would never do. But all of these outfits are very Canadiana, and that is what this is what people wear in Canada. That is why I struggle with fashion so much, is because it is such a relaxed, but also I really do like to embrace the simplicity and the comfortability of it. Like, put on, so that's what her outfit was based on, what actual Canadians wear. She looked like with a varsity jacket. She looked like a college student that was studying. She has on her sweatsuits. That's how people dress in Canada. So if you were wondering about the odd choice and the fact that she wasn't wearing jeans, or she wasn't, I mean, she could have had a plaid shirt on. That would have been the same thing. But plaid shirts and sweatpants, I mean, it's a thing, believe it or not. And there has been crossover in recent years, especially during the pandemic, that we have seen this kind of fashion. I mean, it's always been very college, no matter what part of the world you're. I don't know about world, but in North America, Ivy Leagues have the same weather as Canada. So it is very common to do the sweats and flannels, and I mean, it was a big thing in the 90s too, wasn't it? Okay, this guy looking very Archie, and I took my this guy, Star's boyfriend, who I have on a Max Steel body, a 1979 Mattel doll. I took his shoes. I believe they're his shoes. I'm pretty sure, and they might even be Ken's from before that. But I put on some. I thought that I was looking for those perfect 70s sneakers to put with this outfit. And then look at these pants. I couldn't, when I saw these pants in my pile of clothes matching this very vintagey colored bee, like this was the perfect outfit. He's got on this purple pink. It's a cross between probably these two colors, and I believe that was BMR. It's hard to keep track of what's BMR and what's Looks. They're basically the same line of Mattel dolls, but yeah, I think it was BMR. The nail polish guy, and yeah, he's looking like an Archie in this. So loving this. Love the varsity jacket. As you can see, the varsity jacket does fit on your original Ken very, very well, and that is kind of a great outfit. The socks. Where are the socks? I love these socks. It's not my favorite heather. However, this is is it a more modern heather? Or maybe it's just not a heather that I enjoy as much, but I do love these socks so much. However, they are only going to fit on standard Barbie. Let's put them on this Barbie right now. The Barbie that I prefer to choose has no hair, so it doesn't get in the way. I don't like molded on hair. Have I talked about all this? This is a Finn. Oh my, I always forget his name. Customized that I put on the buff body, cropped. I do like this outfit. It's very Canadian comfortable. But we are going to take this off. So this was the new buff Ken made to move. Kind of a stretch. Kind of hard to get this on his arms. I tried really, really hard to get it on my Max Steel. Like, I put his hands under the heater I didn't think it was worth it. I tried both of them. Nobody's going to be wanting to dress up Max Steel in this besides me, so not really a problem for any of you. You are able to squeeze the hands of this guy, so he has some of the bigger hands in Barbie Land. So I guess you're good to go. Even though it is a struggle, you can use the corners of plastic bags. That's a good trick to get the hands through here. But for the most part, they fit. Okay, let's see how Barbie looks like on this. So the thing about sweatshirts, and definitely in modern times, is you want them to be loose and baggy. Like a fitted sweatshirt, I mean, it can be a look. It's more of a dressed up look to have a fitted sweatshirt. So I do like a baggy sweatshirt, and that is why I brought in Slate, who's already dressed up for Halloween. He always gets excited and puts on his Monster High heads. I actually just thrifted this. I had sold this because I couldn't just save the doll and open the doll just to take the head. So there were 2 Color Me Creepies, and I did sell my inbox one, but there's a werewolf. So hopefully one day I am able to thrift the werewolf head as well, because he has every creatable. He has all of creatable. What are they called? Create a Monster, Monster High. He has all the heads, and I put them all on these bodies. And I hope you checked out that video. People don't like those pictures on Instagram, but I like my slate. And I like him at Halloween time when he gets to wear all his Monster High stuff. But yeah, and that'll be the example of what this sweatshirt would look like on a Monster High. I would say that this is actually a pretty good fit for Barbie. The construction of this is done so well. I didn't really talk about that in the original video, but it's well made. This is where the value is coming from. She is great proportions for this. We are in a time right now where everybody's cropping everything. I know that is just a phase, and that's not going to last. That's the trend of today. But it kind of works for her. It's not too cropped for Barbie. And yeah, she's looking good. I also thrifted her. Don't think that I stole her from a little girl with alopecia or something. I found her in a thrift store. I bought her. And I will appreciate her a lot. Some little girl threw her out, but she has no hair. Anyway, she gets to wear the socks. She gets to wear this sweatshirt, and that looks pretty cozy. I do like that very much on her. Also, I really wanted to see what a hooded sweatshirt looks like. So when you are doing this combination, and also on their website, they do put a picture of a guy with the real jacket that you can buy. And he had a hoodie with it, and that really is the sweatshirt. People are going to buy a hoodie sweatshirt over a crew neck sweatshirt, hands down. And the Shaving Ken sweatshirt is so nice, and the colors are so similar. Very Canadiana, very 1970s. So we have to see how they look together, even though she has so much hair. See, this is why I can't handle the hair. I keep second guessing the wonk on her eyes. I say, oh, it's not too bad, and then I think, oh, it is bad, and I shouldn't be talking about this because I will be selling her on eBay, I'm pretty sure, even though she's very pretty. The focus is weird. I have no idea. I have a new computer, a new camera, which was very inexpensive because I had to buy dolls, so I can't buy an expensive computer. So I don't know how the picture quality is on this. I'm getting no complaints. My processing speeds, these files are so much smaller, and they upload so much faster, so I'm happy about that. But this sweatshirt is indeed, and I talk about this in a lot of my, oh no, I'm really messing up her hair videos, is that if you're going to mix patterns, you do want to pull the same colors. You want them to have the same colors. And this jacket, this sweatshirt, okay, it's not looking good. Do I want to get our hands through? Do I really want to try? Is it too bulky because it is a old Ken style? Is that why it's not fitting well? I think we could zhuzh it and pull it and squeeze it, and oh yeah, it's starting to look a little tidier now. But that is a look. And do I have any? So I was trying to think. I don't know. Do I have any? I don't have any gray hoodies. I really would love to have a gray hoodie. I really wish they would have made this a gray hoodie, because that is really what people choose. Now, maybe in the I guess in the 70s, in 1973, I don't think hoodies were invented yet. I don't think there were hoods on sweatshirts. So maybe that's what's going on. Whenever you see like a 1950s sweatshirt, it is always a crew neck. So I think that's what's going on. Anyway, this is very, very Canadiana, very, very college style. I like it. Ivy League style. Have I shown everything? Have we looked at everything? No. We have one more thing to try on. You saw everything. This video, I mean, I can just talk all day about Canadian style, I guess. But I do want to see it on my preferred doll choice. Check out dollar store hauls to see what she's wearing. Barbie color reveal. Creatable world top. I do have to see what this looks like on her. And this is bonus footage, and we have to see what it looks like on a Monster High doll. So let's keep going. Did I try on everything? I didn't really put the jacket on the buff guy. We'll have to do that too. I wanted to use Hunter Huntsman. Hunter Huntsman, he's super Canadiana. I guess maybe that's why he's my favorite. But his head looked a little ill-proportionate for this. I was going to bring out some of the Wild Hearts crew dolls too, but they pretty much have the same body as standard Barbie, and also my WWE dolls also have the same, so we don't really have to put the sweatshirt on. I guess go over on Instagram, let's not make this video too long, and you're definitely going to see my favorite Barbie, which is color reveal on a WW, wearing the sweatshirt. And where's my favorite Ken? Max Steel. Where he went? Oh, right here. Which he's wearing one of the only Instagram stories that I've ever, no, reels. Instagram reels that I've ever done when I opened up this fashion pack. And it did really well, actually. I should do more reels. How can I even put some sandals on? Also, a very, very Canadian thing to do. Barefoot, even in the wintertime. Socks and sandals. That's what I did. That's what I did for Finn. Right here. I don't know about thong sandals, though. Can I get this jacket on? It's such a struggle to get it over the hands. Wait, did I have this on? Oh, no. I had the sweatshirt on. This does fit a little bit better on here. Hey, he is getting this jacket on. He's getting his spotlight in this video. Should be using plastic bag corners to get this through. He's got pretty pointy hands though, so it's not too bad. I also, on videos, I seem to rush things, and I'm not being very careful, and I should, because I definitely don't want to pop any stitches on these well-constructed clothes. So far so good though, and I guess I've been pretty rough with this stuff. Also, I don't want to wear out the applique on this or bend up the leather. It's funny, this material of these curvy shorts, sorry, I don't remember which doll it was from. I think it was one of the fashionistas. But it's the same kind of material, so they kind of look good together. However, these are really short shorts on a Ken doll. But as you can see on the buff body, it also does fit. It's a bit cropped, but definitely these are Hunter Huntsman's colors for sure. Like this green, he's a woodsman, so he looks good in this varsity coat. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I'm not sure about the buttons because they're snaps. I'm confused. They seem backwards to me. They might be girl-sided snaps. Do they still worry about that? Do they still do that? I don't. Things don't matter anymore. Very, very, very nice. Oh, should I tell this story? I've been looking for a trucker jacket and pants. I remember. So, 70s. I can put this on Slate while I tell this story. So I did just try to buy a matching trucker set because I had some like late 70s, early 80s, and I used to love wearing my matching trucker jacket and pants together. Like, it's the kind of thing of double denim, a Canadian tuxedo. We are really talking about Canadian fashion today. So I like that, but I had one in brown, and they usually make it in green. It looks very like what a gas station attendant would wear, or I don't know, maybe a UPS driver. However, they don't make them as fitted and slimline and as cool looking as the 70s. But this year, and this gives me hope, at Walmart, I was just walking by, going to the toy section, and I found a trucker jacket. First of all, I found it in the men's section, I guess by mistake, and I was looking all over for it. But then I realized it was in the females section, and I tried it on. It didn't fit. It was too ill-fitting. I couldn't do it. But that is what I want back. I want those matching trucker jackets, and I do have a black, like a Sherpa. What do you call that? The furry collar. I do have a black denim one that I do wear with my jeans in the wintertime, but that has to be really, really cold weather for me to put on the. I hope it's called Sherpa lined jacket. This is too big for Slate. This is not looking. I guess you might be able to roll up I like when the sleeves hang down. I have done that before, but this is definitely oversized. Oh yeah, you can't even see his shorts. I tried to pick shorts that would look good with it. Put his hands in his pockets. Can he be a little Canadian sea monster? I don't know. I guess maybe when you bunch up the sleeves. Oh yeah, that looks a little bit cute. Kind of looks like it is a hoodie. See a little pig. Maybe give him a little longer shorts with this, or a pair of pants. He could pull this off. Why is my lighting so bright? Usually it's so dark. Anyway, it's super contrasty. I'm working with new stuff here, trying to figure out everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.